I'm trying to platinum as many games as I can this year. So in today's video, I'm platinuming. This video almost didn't exist, but since this will be the hardest platinum I've ever gone for, I knew I had to do this no matter what. With 52 trophies and 2 game modes needing to be 100% completed, I'm cooked. We start by getting ridden into town by 2 mysterious old men, with the main objective of the game being to find 3 members of our old gang, and we take a train, just to get our shit blown smooth off, earning us our first trophy. And after so many missions of just herding cattle, bonding with horses, racing wagons, we finally get our second trophy. But literally after getting this trophy, we try to get our get back. Just to find out that these guys have left to Mexico already and we gotta go chase them down. But this mission ends with us finally getting our third trophy. So we take a trip to get things done down there and end up capturing another member of our old gang and turning him in for another trophy. And then for the 5th trophy, we have to fully interfere with the Mexican Revolution. No more fancy words, amigo. And then we get another trophy for completing a side mission. And then yet another trophy for coming up with a plan to defeat the main bad guy of the game. So we finally raid his base and get our one-on-one touchy moment with him, where he kind of just gives up and we beat the game. And now that we beat the game, we can finally go back to being a family man. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I got y'all. Oh. Fuck. So I actually ended up getting another trophy before this happened, but I wanted to keep it a secret for dramatic. And then we get another trophy right after his death for completing the story. But this is where the grind actually starts. My next trophy requires me to get 250 headshots. Oh shit, well that was easy. Okay, this one was 2. All I had to do was capture a bounty alive. And this one kind of was 2. All I had to do was get my get back for Papa Marston. And then for the next couple of hours, I just focused on doing every single gang hideout in the game. That earned me 3 trophies back to back. What the heck? And so at this point, I start looking at the trophy list and start seeing so many easy trophies that I've just been neglecting. So I go ahead and find 10 treasures hidden throughout the map to get the frontiersman. I take advantage of the situation of finding new trophies to do, and I decide to do the weirdest one yet. I essentially have to kidnap a woman and put her on train tracks and then watch as the train runs over her. Jeez. And then for my next trophy, I decide to eradicate every single buffalo in the game, taking them all the way to extinction. Then I buy a suit. Then I find every location on the map. And then I make some money by selling everything. Then I buy the best guns in the game. And then I go gambling. But this is where shit gets really serious, because I've been neglecting this entire part of the platinum, and that part is the 100% completion. To earn 100%, I need a couple more things done, but specifically, these challenges you're seeing on screen have to all say rank 10. So I start by doing all the side missions that are left over, but it takes me 4 hours worth of gameplay to earn another trophy. But not long after, I finally get another trophy by killing and skinning 18 grizzly bears. Dude, if another animal runs away from me while I'm trying to kill it, I'm gonna crash. I know that you probably think that I'm a professional gambler because of earlier, but I swear if I ever have to gamble again, and oh, if I ever have to do another game of horseshoes and I have to kill one of every species in the game, and for me to go around killing everything that moves, and for the animals that I kill to not even be tracked. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm not even close to rank 10 in most of these. Except I only had to get to rank 5 on my explosive rifle mastery and my tomahawk axe mastery. Then I finally got the trophy for taming the fastest horse in the game. Just a little more to go and I could finally get my 100% trophy and finish the first mode of the game.
What are you doing?
Except I wasn't done. I still had 5 more trophies to go before I could finally go to the Undead Nightmare mode. For the gold medal and the Gunslinger trophy, I had to go back and replay the same mission, once with 100% accuracy and once with an insane headshot. After that, I decided to do the fighting around the world trophy, where we had to knock someone out in melee in every single saloon in the game. Now all that's left for me to do is get 2 final trophies. For the first one, I have to amass a bounty of $5,000, which I could easily do by getting 500 eliminations with my pistol. And that's all okay, because for the third trophy that's left over, I could just turn in an apology letter and I would be done with the main mode. Now we're on the final steps to get this platinum. All we have to do is get another 100% completion in this mode and we'd have another platinum. So just for some little context, basically the entire world has been taken over by zombies. And it is up to us to save the world. We start by doing so by saving this group of survivors, but they did not make it right after we left, which is good enough for me because they were ungrateful bastards anyways.
What am I doing here?
We then go find Bigfoot and... But hey, that's a trophy. To ask the questions of why there are zombies everywhere now, we decide to go find Seth. And he basically just tells us to go to Mexico. Why is he making out with a zombie lady? But as soon as I get to Mexico, I decide that I have to save every single town from getting overrun by zombies, so I get this trophy. And then God decides to shine his light down on the path of where I'm supposed to go, via some nuns. So we find out that it was one of the bad guys from the last game mode messing with Aztec stuff, and we get another trophy for finally setting the world right back on its path. So then now all that's left for me to do are just some random things, like killing the chupacabra got me 2 trophies. And right after that, I had to tame a unicorn, which also got me 2 trophies. Making me officially 100% completed with both game modes in Red Dead Redemption. Except I still haven't gotten my platinum, so what am I missing? Well, I actually have 3 trophies left. I have to get 500 eliminations with a cannon. I have to attain the highest honor rank. And last but not least, I gotta do a callback to the 90s where OJ Simpson did something bad. So for the last little smidge of honor that I needed to finally complete this trophy, I just helped a guy catch a thief. Then I went back into Undead Nightmare and just spammed the cannon on zombies. And this was it. 1 more trophy and I would finally have the platinum. All I had to do was get cops to chase me while I was riding a white horse. Holy shit, finally. It's been a month. It has been a month.